Can you please talk about Punycode domains, foreign language characters, like Chinese, Japanese domains? Do you think with Chat 3, GP, Tech, and AI that will pretty soon, pretty soon foreign language domains will be a regular thing? Yeah, so what do you think about domains with foreign letters in them instead of English letters, Nick?
I mean, it's not something I've really got any experience with,
Yeah, me
to
either.
be honest, Let me look up Punycode domains,
But yeah, in general, I would say that, it's probably a good idea to stick to English characters for now.
okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I'd be messing with at all because I don't speak any of those languages and there's more than enough. Even if I'm hunting domains, looking for powerful domains, right? I'm going to be looking for um, languages that I can, type in with my own keyboard. And so, Punycode, which is words that cannot be written in AC or ASCII, like Greek word for thank you, which Chris, I don't know if you can, spell that out, but it's all gibberish as far as I can read it, like it's like hieroglyphics basically. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not something that we'd be messing with because it'd just be incredibly time consuming. I mean, like even if I'm scraping for powerful domains, it's not something I'd be able to digest easily. And there's more than enough, you know, uh, not English, but
Eng-
what's the opposite of what's
I don't know,
puny
just
code?
like English characters. I don't know, just like, the English
Yeah,
alphabet.
characters. Yeah. Well, yeah. There we go. But like the only time that we've gotten off that is like if I've been looking for PBNs maybe, and I find powerful domains with a English character based URL. However, a bunch of the backlinks are like in Chinese. I might use Google Translate to go through those and see whether they're legitimate sites, powerful sites, and I might still repurpose that domain. However, I am going to have it all in English. So yeah, just because the backlinks are all in Chinese characters doesn't mean that I'm going to use that domain. In Chinese or puny code, depending on the language.
Yeah, for most people, just go and I would just stick to English, you don't need to get weird with it or anything.
I
Um,
mean, but if that's your native language and that's what you're like used to typing, then it makes sense. If you're going after SERPs based, in Greece, for example, right?
mhm,
Um, where people might be searching using those characters, then I guess it makes, not I guess, it does make sense.
mhm.
So, if it's something that's worthwhile in your business model, then yeah, you'd go ahead and do it, right? And that includes, any foreign language. As far as the second part of the question, which is taking I don't really understand that part.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
like,
really know
you're
why AI would make
using,
it more common.
mm, oh, well, unless it can spit out information in puny code, which I'm not familiar whether it can or not. But if it could, um, then hypothetically, like I guess you could do it. However, you'd still want to probably be able to read the language or at least like be able to inspect what you're doing, right? I've come across English-based sites that were obviously not written or cared for by English speakers, and it's pretty notable. Doesn't mean, you can't get rankings that way, but ultimately, your conversions might suffer a bit. So that would be maybe one way that I could see that, working out if that is something that you can do. But again, really not familiar with the subject matter.
But yeah, Nick and I are fans of, we're not really ever on like the super duper like cutting edge of things because you end up wasting a lot of time when you're on the super duper cutting edge of things. rather than doing the things that you know work and that you know you can make money off of now, and that you know you're not going to have any problems with or end up wasting any time with. So yeah, stuff like this, and the second part of your question, will AI and will this tech, change everything, and will these things become more common? Maybe, but that's a bridge I'll cross when we get to it. As far as right now, just it's too far off my radar. There's too much other stuff that I got to deal with anyway than to think about that right now. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.